Hey, how are you guys doing today? So, we're back, and of course, I'm on Planet Rocktopia. So, Planet Rocktopia is an excellent planet. It is not codexed yet, but man, does it have some blueprints and some other fascinating things, to be honest. I'm going to run over here. Real quick, I do want to show you some. So, one of the things that people like to do while they are here on Planet Rocktopia is hunt these little vixens over here. I'll show you the vixens. A lot of little stores and such over here. These are the vixens. Oh, that's not a vixen. That's a hunter. I'm gonna grab out my skateboard. That I'm gonna assume is in a thing somewhere. I must have forgot where I put my skateboard, guys. I'll deal with that later. So here are vixens. These guys are all hunting the vixens because there's easy missions on them and stuff like that. But not only that, they happen to drop some stuff that's pretty valuable. I don't want to walk back over there, so I'll pull out a helicopter. I'll figure out where I have left my skateboard. It probably just auto went to my thing. Okay, so next I'm going to show you what's up. We're going to land right here. Ooh, that was way close. Pick up my vehicle this time. And I'll show you some stuff here. Now, guys, because right now we're working on flying around the entire solar system and getting a generic or well, yeah, it's a generic leather blueprint run done on basically every one of the planets to generate blueprints. I do want to actually have some fun too. So when we get back over here, the goal is, and I'll show you this stuff, is that we're going to be able to do a whole bunch of these runs. Now, I made a bunch of these lockpicks, and that's well over enough to just basically go in and do lockpick runs for a whole day someday. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we're going to do our run today on this. On Thursday, I'm going to be hunting werewolves on Rocktopia. I'm going to show you why I'm going to hunt the werewolves. If we get enough stuff with the werewolves, I'm going to make one of these hats. Now I need you guys to understand these hats they're not cheap, and even a single click is expensive. So we need 5 wolf blood, right? I have 1. But obviously we want more than enough to do a single click. And then on top of that, I'm going to have to order in these medical compresses. I'll show you the medical compresses real quick. We're looking at having to order them at a prestigious markup. So 2 clicks of this would cost me 60 ped, you guys, right off the bat. Plus, I'm going to have to go and get this other part. And we're not guaranteed that we have a success at all. And so I don't know how much people are charging for these medic hats. That's probably not enough, honestly. I'll probably make one. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to decide, is that like a prize thing that we're doing? Is that a normal thing that I just make one and we see how much we think it's worth and I sell it? I have no idea. But if you guys are also interested in having me do you a click on one while I'm on this planet and stuff like that in an attempt to get one, not a guarantee, let me know. I'm willing to attempt to get you one also. Now what we're doing is 1500 clicks. 1500 clicks is 2 hours. I'm going to make sure I don't have blueprints on me. Oh crap, guys. Sorry. Hold on one second. I currently already have some stuff on me. And we want clean runs. I'll deal with that later on, obviously, right? Okay, clean run here. Generic leather blueprint. This is Planet Rocktopia. This is, of course, going to generate us a lot of different blueprints. Some of them are going to be good, some of them aren't going to be that impressive. Um, Down here, you guys are going to see skill progression. Over here, you're going to see the value of each click. Know that a full run of this is about 120 ped. Now, I do not think I'm going to get all my ped back. I do think we're going to find out what kind of blueprints we'd get with a 1500 click run. Now, do know that I'm here because I was dropping stuff off to people. I will next be, for sure, no matter what, on Planet Next Island next week on Monday. And so, this today, we're going to run this. It's going to take approximately 2 hours. And then after that, on Thursday, I'll do some hunting. If you guys want to be here on Thursday, we can actually use some of those keys and do some generic runs. Um, it's your option. If not, actually, you know what? No. I'm going to hunt on Thursday. We're doing werewolves. I need to start getting wolf blood for enough werewolves or find out which mob drops it for sure. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Like always, when I'm doing a crafting run, I make my face disappear. I do want to hope that you're all having an amazing day today, of course. And I'm going to click this out. I noticed everybody was above this planet. Let's look at space. Oh, not now. Everybody's spread out again. So early, we had more and more aircraft over here. You know what I mean? I don't know what was going on, but it is what it is. Anytime that a blueprint drops, I'm going to visit about it. If you guys have questions, you're more than welcome to ask them. I'm going to sit here. I do already have chat up so I can see what's going on. That's always nice, right? And outside of that, I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're on Rocktopia and it's a blueprint that I already have, I want you guys to know I'm more than willing to more or less, if it's a reasonable cost one, kick it to you. Um, like honestly, if it's one that's like, hey, it's 15 plus pet or something like that, that we're gonna get, I'm probably just gonna put it into the auction house and get the profits off of it, just so you guys know. But outside of that, I'm pretty good at trying to help people get going on their books. Well, let's watch this going. By the way, we should at least get 3 blueprints per 500. So let's be honest, I always expect about 9 blueprints that we get during a run like this. I already have a bunch, but not all of them, and for sure not all of the ones for Rocktopia. So we're super hoping that at least a blueprint kicks out in a second. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Peruch. Um, are you rocking right? I had to say that because I was had to double check that I was in my mind pronouncing it right. That's why it sounded weird. Sometimes I glance down and think I see somebody's name and then I say something and then I'm like, "Oh, that's not even the right." And so, but it's going good. Honestly, besides the fact that I don't know how this run's going. My day's going good. Like right now we don't have any blueprints yet, and honestly, until I'm at the end of a run, I have no idea how it's going. You know what I mean? Unless something happens that tells us, hey, this is good. You know, like if all of a sudden we get some kind of weird anomaly where all of a sudden it's like boom and like it drops us some highly valuable blueprint, then we can kind of figure it out. But outside of that, I never have an idea. Plus, I'm not a super high level texture engineer, so you know what I mean. It's still mixed bag on this class. Are you doing good today? I hope so. Always hoping you guys are kicking butt. It looks like a lot of people are flying all over the place. Is there some kind of event going on this weekend that I'm not sure of? What's going on with this? What's today? Oh, here we got a blueprint finally. Rudel, that is not a exotic blueprint. That's a generic one. Ambulamax, not exotic either, guys. That's a pretty good hit, though. See how the normal hits are even in like 7 cents range? I mean 7 peck, and then that's a really good hit. But this is a normal texture. That's not a exotic one. I'd be dumbfounded if I don't have it, but maybe let's check anyway. Guys, we're way close to having this thing change on us. Look at this. I need the oxidized aluminum permanent blueprint right there, obviously. The fine leather texture permanent blueprint, which I would never have guessed because I probably accidentally got rid of that before because it sounds like a common one. I have to be really careful. Fine throat fabric texture, that's the permanent one. We need still crap ton of this stuff, guys. Man, basically we're missing a bunch. They don't have a dunkel texture blueprint for somebody that's really wanting to waste their money. I mean, or not waste their money, but just going hardcore. So I have got all the basic low level ones, but not any of the higher level ones. Oh, that's way cool. I notice a lot of people are flying all over the place. Is there an event this weekend in somewhere? Oh, now see, poof, everybody's gone. What is going on? Is something going on over here on Arcadia that I don't know about? You've got three motherships right there, all that just went poof, poof, poof. You know what I mean? Well, one of them was there already. Is something actually happening on Arcadia? Or is this just Traffic. Maybe it's just traffic today. Let's not guess. I'm super excited about that though. Hey, by the way, for legit, if anybody wants to come kill werewolves or something tomorrow and get werewolf blood or wolf blood for medic caps, boom. That would be not a bad idea. Not tomorrow, but on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm going to be killing werewolves for medic caps, guys. Avalonis, what planet are you going to be on next? Do you want to meet on do you want to are you on your way back here or do you want to meet on planet next island next week? Hey, look at this. We're starting to get stuff, guys. Because I've got a weapon with me on you. No, I'm just asking you, are you coming back? You don't have to. Like I'm just trying to figure out the best, hey, how do we arrange to get you your weapon? You know what I'm saying? It's not a hey, you need to come back thing at all. Like you fly all around the planets. I'm gonna eventually come into contact with you. I just like to do it before you earn another gun. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't have to come back. Just let me know where you're gonna be, because I still always have to take care of stuff all over the place. But my plan is to be on this planet till Thursday. Then I'm gonna fly to Next Island. On Next Island, I'm gonna do this run on Monday, and then the whole rest of the week I'm gonna just be messing around and hunting on Next Island. And then the next week I'm gonna do Ancient Greece. And then the next week, I'm going to fly all the way over to Tolan and do a run there. Although, guys, on Planet Tolan, I already have pretty much all the blueprints that we're going to get, possibly. And so, I don't know. Maybe I'll even buy stuff to get a different blueprint. I feel. Okay, I can be on here. I don't stream tomorrow for Rocktopia, but I can just. I can jump on. And so it's not a big deal. You can decide when you want to be on. Yeah, it'll be okay. Well, what are you on Rocktopia for? Just out of curiosity. Are you hunting just the vixen? Are you a vixen hunter? No, I don't want to raise my points slightly. No, I'm comfortable with where they're at on everything. I don't need to raise points on anything, man, at all. We're good. So we're getting good blueprint production. And so, I'm just always curious. Do you vixen hunt? Are you hunting for the vixen gears? Because that is a super good way to skill, and some people do really well at that. Is that what you're Rocktopian for? Are you grinding vixens, bro? I'm gonna tell you that is a great way to do Rocktopia. Is grinding vixens, and on top of that, the sweat and the haters. The haters on Rocktopia, you guys, are freaking awesome. I love sweat and haters. And I know a lot of people like talk so much crap about sweat. Like if you're just chilling and having a cup of coffee and you don't feel like playing, but you're like, hey, I can click on a dude and I can let my guy. It's free skills and you get sweat, which has an economic value. And for me as a crafter, it goes into stuff. So it's not just I don't know. For me, I think it's a smart thing to do, but a lot of people are super negative on the sweating for no reason. No reason in my theory. Vixens are freaking awesome, though, you guys. Do you know I have a Vixen? Hold on. I don't want to disrupt our crafting, but I want to get into storage. I have a Vixen here. Look at this. Check this. I have a spare hoverboard. No, that's my normal hoverboard. I have a spare hoverboard on some planet, you guys. Look at this. You can capture these girls as a pet. Here's the problem with these. The Vixen as a pet is that it's not spawnable off planet, I don't believe. Oh, wait. Is this the action figure? That's the Bootylicious action figure. Never mind. There's also a pet version, so but that's not the same. It looks the same. I guess I own a Bootylicious action figure that I didn't even know about. So can I tell you that these are Rocktopia bucks? I have rock bucks, guys. These are not easy to get. See this stack of cash? I need a lot more of those. A lot more of those. And these are RT golden coins. And those are tele something coins. And yeah, I've got a bunch of weird currencies on Rocktopia. Might even have one of those presidential thingy cards. Well, I was curious what I leave on planets. Okay, not as much stuff as I would have thought, guys. Yeah, we're doing really good. Look at this. We're at 6 clicky clicks. I mean, things worth of blueprints, and we're only at 263. I'd say that's pretty awesome, you guys. And you see how we're getting texture engineering and this other stuff? I mean, this isn't a good example. But we're also getting like carpentry and stuff like that when we're doing this. Okay, I'm gonna stay here and we'll drink coffee while we watch this go out. Okay, bird kite's a common one. Again, do any of you guys need these two? See this rootle? I don't need that. I already have one. You know what I mean? I don't need to go and try to sell that. Stink tree. Pretty sure I have that. Are you guys feeling you need any of these, honestly? Yeah, I have that one already too. Okay. Well, if you're on Rocktopia, I'm not going to probably do anything with these except TT them out. Um, if they're not that valuable. They'd help you guys get a collection up, you know what I mean? Um, but they're going to give me one pack. I don't need one pack. And so, I don't know. Let me know. guys ever lay down your cup of coffee and then you're like, where the crap did I put it? Have to walk around your house till you find it? That just happened to me. It actually happens to me every little bit, you know. Not like that's the first time, but it just did happen as in like a current temple type thing. Hey, Avalonus, man, have you ever done one of the lockpick missions? I've got a bunch of lockpicks, just in case. Like, I don't know if you do the missions like a lot or not, you know. But I'm gonna tell you what. I think that Rocktopia probably has some of the more ridiculous missions. In fact, you guys know that I've considered just grinding inside some of the ones for the 4 hour time period because I really do think you could probably get something good. I just haven't done it yet. Like all the way up till almost the end, then you claim it out. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the missions have unlimited, you can just grind in them. It's not like they stop you at one point. So, and they have the ability to drop some ridiculous stuff. So I always wonder, well, what would happen if somebody sat there in one of those instances that's like that and dropped 500 ped just all day, well, like up till the last minute, and then claimed out, and then what would happen? Well, would you get good stuff or not? Hope it would be good stuff. Okay, gonna refill my coffee real quick. See, guys, though, what I mean on like the I believe blueprints come and sprout like waves because we got bump, 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 and then just dry again, and then it'll. This, I mean, it's my opinion. I've read a lot though, and you guys have watched a lot of runs, and so I think that with all our opinions together, we probably would be correct. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys run runs on your own too, and have said the same thing. So I just assume that at this point that they have some kind of these coming waves thing going on. Um, is that one? No, that's one I don't have the permanent one of. We have that temp one. That's not gonna help, guys. Not gonna help. Okay. Okay, so that's another one that we get on mostly any planet. And so far we haven't got anything that's unique to Rocktopia. And so that's a little disappointing. Now the thing is, we're not even one third through. So, but we are coming up on that point. So, yeah. But cross your fingers that we at least get one or two Rocktopian style blueprints. Boom! Hendrix Dragon blueprint. That is a Rocktopia blueprint right there. I won't even put that in my book yet. I might have it. If not, it doesn't matter because that's going to be worth some ped. So let's check this. How is that not worth some ped? Hendrix dragons are pimp. Oh man, I feel people are not understanding or something. Okay, well, we'll look at it when we're done with the run. I'm going to make sure we go over it kind of. Sometimes I'm bad about that. I'm trying to get better. Okay, Caldon Stone, normal blueprint. That is a great base blueprint, right? So this is one of the other ones that I would give to somebody to help get them started. Caldone's a good one for popping stuff, guys. It's a good basic where place to start. So grooved metal is a pretty common blueprint, but I like it. It's cool looking. I don't texture with it, so I haven't even busted out a batch of grooved metal to texture with it. But it looks cool. That's a pretty good batch right there. I can always sell the grooved metal too. Like I've consistently sold it, but I only sell when I have giant batches. This is probably one of my sales, to be honest. That's a big thing with textures. You want stacks. And actually, with a lot of blueprints, it's not good to be in a hurry if you're selling blueprints, guys. Guys, this is a new blueprint I don't have. See what I'm talking about? For Rocktopia blueprints, I'm not pimping. Look. Obviously, the Cougar one is the base blueprint. Maybe we should do a giant run of Cougar blueprint one day. I wonder how hard it would be to get the stuff to that. Look at this. Here's our brand new Hendrix Dragon one. That's going to go right there. Crap, I feel we don't have crap. Oh, do you guys feel we need tiger stripes? And a snake blueprint maybe? I don't know. I can't picture what some of these look like. Leopard spots. Man, leopard texture, that'll bet go. I'll bet that's expensive. I'll probably have to get that. So we do have one new blueprint at least. I have the Cougar blueprint, huh? Guys, I'll look into doing this. I mean, obviously we're kicking it. We're gonna keep to our goal, but I'm gonna have to try to figure out a day that we come back and we actually run like a domestic this planet blueprint. I want to try to make sure we at least make one medic hat before I like fly off the planet. You know what I'm saying? But and by the way, if it just works right off the bat, I'll then attempt to make two. So we can have one medic hat that's a female, one medic hat that's a male avatar. just in case. I don't know what to do with that, but probably auction it off or figure out some plan with it. It's too expensive to produce to not do anything with. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're just barely approaching the halfway mark is the great thing about this, and we've already just got a stack of blueprints. I'm a little bummed that we only have one brand new blueprint, but I mean, overall, everything else looks okay. I mean, these are more or less common ones, but it looks good. And if this reflects the other side of this run, it's going to look super good. There's that carpentry skill I was telling you about. See what I'm talking about? You get carpentry skill for these texture runs, guys. That's super handy. How you doing, Kilman? I hope you're having a great day too. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. So right at 7:50 we'll be at the halfway point. That'll leave us 1 hour basically left. And there's a possibility that we get this many more blueprints on the other side. Who knows though? It's Fargo. You, by the way, if you guys don't watch Fargo's show, Fargo has a show too, and he's an excellent streamer. Knows the crap out of this game. Super high level, by the way. I didn't know he was on this planet right this second, but super great player at this game. Hey, thank you very much, by the way. I hope you're having a great day. See what I mean on who knows? It seems to be in waves though, but we definitely were kicking butt at one point. Now we've slowed down in blueprint production again. I assume before the next 500 and 66 clicks that we should be pretty good. We should get at least some more blueprints. Hopefully another Rocktopian one that I don't have, right? Okay, we're getting more blueprints, but we're getting redundant blueprints, and they're all like limited. So, I'm not gonna go over them every time a limited drops, but all the limited we've got so far, none of them are special, guys. They're all ones that are just ones that we save to giant stacks, and in giant stack form, they may have some kind of good markup to them, and that's what we're hoping for. Okay, so we're over the 2/3 mark. Only 500 clicky clicks left. So it's not a ton left, but you never know what's going to happen because the first 500 clicky clicks gave us just a crap load of blueprints. Kind of seemed to slow down in the second half, but honestly, because some of those would have been redundant, it would have seemed that way anyway. So let's hope in this last little quarter, little third, that it does something, drops us something good. I don't know, I never do, but I am hopeful. Okay, so it's another stack of common stuff. We're slowly getting through this. It'd be nice if they throw us something new, something we don't already have, something Rocktopian, and so. But who knows if that's going to happen. Okay, so I can probably be back on Arcadia after next week. I could swing by. What exactly are you wanting to claim? Oh, okay. For some reason, I was anticipating a single thing, but I will totally grab those. So let me write it down real quick. I don't want to start getting behind on some kind of delivery list and start losing people's stuff. So we've got three RK25s to Planet Arcadia to Super T. Okay, I got you. Also, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're all actually having a great day. Just so you know. And I appreciate that much watchage. It's a huge amount of watchage. You guys really, really do hook me up. You guys throw down an excellent amount of you each. Honestly, with all those RK25s, I'm likely to make myself some RK25s extra and hit up a mothership run. And so that's a definite temptation now. And so let me get through all these planet didnts and blueprint checking, and that shouldn't take very long. And I'll probably actually bring you your RK25s before I'm done with all this stuff, just to be honest. I'll bring them this weekend, because I'm in a mothership this weekend. And I'm also heading to that side of the galaxy, or the solar system anyway, so it doesn't even, it's not an inconvenience or anything. Hey, thank you a ton. I hope you're having a great day, by the way. You kicking butt today, Bella? If you guys don't know, Bella has an excellent stream. She's usually either medicing or hunting something hugely big on Cyrene. In which, and Bella's also an excellent person to know if you guys are just wanting to upgrade your plates and stuff like that. She's all the way up in the Arc faction badges, and so it's not like she has to go and earn some stuff. And she hunts that planet like crazy. So, honestly, I would probably recommend her if you're not trying to go earn the badges, but you just want the stuff. I would recommend her. How you doing today? You kicking some butt, by the way? I hope so. Awesome. I'm doing good. We've only got one brand new blueprint I didn't have, but I didn't have this Hendrix Dragon blueprint. I'll look at that. I'll see what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to be super impressive. I'll show you where Hendrix Dragons are, though. And, oh, I like shared loot events and stuff. Oh, hey, oh, man, I got excited. I thought something just popped. I was like, it's really hard to get new stuff on other planets. I think I'm going to have to come back to this planet. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to grab a bunch of materials, and I'm going to probably do a giant run on something from this planet. Like a tier 3, maybe Rocktopia blueprint. If I even have one. I don't know. I don't have a ton of Rocktopia blueprints, guys. Not a ton. I'm working on it, though. Oh, I heard they spawned a developer mob. That's pimp. What was the mob? Did you stream it? You probably did stream it. I'll catch your stream after this. You did stream the event, right? I like new mobs. Good, I will check it out. If you guys don't know her channel, because some of you guys aren't going to be seeing the chat, it's Bella EU. Just in case you're looking. And they're on YouTube and Twitch, not just Twitch. You know what I'm saying? There, I got everybody plugged. I'm doing good at plugging people today. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm. Honestly, though, I could probably do a 2 hour special on everybody I'd recommend for this game. You guys, there's some excellent players who also stream, who also just absolutely love the community. In fact, there's actually too much. I thought you did have a YouTube for EU. Bella, no, we gotta talk to you about this. You need a YouTube for EU. You do. You need one. It's okay. I keep on trying to talk to everybody that does Twitch. I'm like, how? You just click a button at the end and tell it to upload. And then it goes straight to the other thing, guys. It's freaking great. Okay, that's reasonable. Well, I'm going to tell you, YouTube's nice because Twitch, you can do all your streaming and stuff like that. But say you just want to like do a video on something random, YouTube doesn't care. Like you can't just do random videos on Twitch that well. It doesn't go over as much as I want it to. But YouTube, you throw a random video, maybe you get one person that's like, "Oh, like what?" Weirdly enough, you guys, one time I got a video of a really pretty sunset, and no crap, two people unfollowed my channel over a sunset video. And then I thought to myself, well, I'm not really sure if I am not concerned about losing two people that hate the sunset, but or maybe they're vampires. I don't know. It was interesting, but you never know what people are gonna like or not like, or on the long term, the value of each video at all. It's kind of just do it and guess. So we're close enough at the clicky click mark zone that I'm gonna click back on my camera and stuff like that. Um, because there are so many people that do stream right now, I suggested this earlier today on my stream that covers Fallout 76, right? This is a book I'm suggesting to everybody. I'm gonna make sure it pops up in the thing before because I have a slight delay. And this is called The Like Switch. It's written by two PhD dudes. One of them's like this ex-FBI behavioral guy who basically uses body language and nonverbal communication to influence others and to be able to analyze what they're saying. So this is not a paid plug or something like that, right? This is me telling you guys that I would suggest this book to you guys because I fundamentally believe it will benefit you in your own personal life to be able to interpret people's nonverbal communication and to be able to control and up your game in yours. I wish it was my book. Then it would be awesome, right? Because I'd be like, I suggest this because it's awesome and I'm making money. Now, it's some other dude's book that I don't even know. But I've read it. I'm reading it again. Oh, I'm in Colorado. I'm in, yeah, I'm in Colorado. That's where I'm at. Sometimes people ask me what state I'm in, and they mean what mental state. I'm just joking. Probably really, but I'm usually in a pretty good state of bliss and happiness, though, you guys. But legit, you guys, I would tell you read this book. Get it. Um, oh, I like Colorado. It's changing. I wish it was like more like it was. It's changed, guys. So I really love Colorado. I still live in the semi-rural western slope region of Colorado. We're not heavily dominated by political stuff in the same manner that the eastern slope is, and we're not urbanized in the same way. We don't have as much city development and stuff like that. But on the other hand, we don't have as much to do. So you have to drive over to Denver and stuff like that for a lot of things. I like where I live. I've liked so many places I've lived though. So, but can I tell you, a long time ago, Colorado was just so free, and it just is not as free. It's still free, and compared to a lot of states, holy crap, free. But we have weird things that we do, like right now, we don't like plastic bags of any kind, and so we make them charge a 10-cent bag tax, in which some stores just don't want to deal with the 10-cent bag tax, so they just require you all to carry your own bags. So I'm not really pro or for or against. I'm just saying that there's subtle weird things in Colorado that have cropped up over the last long time, or maybe not that long, that have slightly changed it. I really like this guy's armor. I'm gonna have to check this out. Man from the Universe. He's been playing a long time. I've hovered him before. I might have a scanner on him, you guys. We'll get Man from the Universe's stats. But straight up, I love the outdoor stuff, right? So literally just right out my back door and stuff like that, I can see Mount Garfield. So Mount Garfield is a super, like, if you want to remind yourself that you're not really in as good a shape as you thought you were, you go and hit Mount Garfield. I have got my butt kicked by Mount Garfield so many times. Like legitimately, and I forget to get like in shape and ready for it, and I just like, nah, it's spring, let me go hike it. Holy crap. Every time I'm like, and then the next few days I'm wiped. It's pretty, and it's not like a multi-day or even well, it's probably multi-hour, but it's not like a huge thing. It's just the amount of elevation change. So where I live, the weather is cold currently, but it's not like it's relative. Um, I live in the high desert area of Colorado on the western slope, right? So it's not as cold because I live in Grand Junction, you guys. So in Grand Junction, we're not as cold as a lot of the places. So we get snow and we get several times a year of snow, but it's gone within a day or so. Now we have ski resorts up further into the mountains that you can just drive up and you can be at in 45 minutes, which is like Powderhorn is like right up the road. You go up I-70, you turn off the road, and you go up into the mountains a little further, and boom, you're at Powderhorn. And you can stop and get some really good food at this little town diner that I love to go eat at. And it's like a little town diner. It's like a hotel diner in a small town, right? In which it's a pimped small town. It's just like I don't know what you do to make a living there, and I don't own a farm or ranch there, so you pretty much better move there with some cash, is my opinion. But I like where I live. I like some of the other areas. I'm going to tell you, if you've ever been up near Aspen, and I could not afford to live up in Aspen, guys. I wish I could. Let's all hope that we're all that rich one day, okay? Aspen's freaking gorgeous, you guys. Like just not even funny. It's straight up such a neat place to go to. Like it's just pretty. Even like their cemetery and stuff like that. So they have a like a private type cemetery up there and stuff, and it's like expensive monuments, obviously, because it's Aspen up in the mountains. Um, it is one of the neatest places because it's like a woodland cemetery up in the Aspen Grove area. It's actually called the Aspen Grove Cemetery. And there's wind chimes and stuff in the trees. Yeah, right? So there's no temptation to really be out there in those woods at night for me personally. But I've done some headstone inscriptions up in there, and I know it's super pretty. But there's bears in those woods and stuff like that. So you take somebody with you always kind of to watch because while you're sitting there sandblasting an inscription, you're not really paying the best of attention for bears and things. You know what I mean? And so, Aspen's gorgeous. If you guys have unlimited money, move somewhere near there. It's freaking amazing. There's some other places like Creede, Colorado's really pretty. I don't know what you would do for a living there. I mean, like, it's pretty. And then you would have to drive pretty far to go do anything, pretty much, guys. In Grand Junction, we have stuff to do, and I can just drive over to Glenwood Springs. Glenwood Springs, gorgeous, guys. There's hot springs all over Glenwood Springs. So this is the thing. It's relative to what you're around. If you already live in a place where there's mountain ski resorts and hot springs, then it's but you know what I mean? But if you're moving from Arizona to here, you're going to be like, "Holy crap, it's cold." But they have rivers to fish in, ski resorts all over the place, and they have hot springs. And our hot springs are nice hot springs, like straight up. Like I like them, and I've been to a few hot springs, not a ton, not even 20, to be honest. So let's be honest, the statistical sample I don't have. I have like some kind of qualitative sample, in which let's go with that. But yeah, I like it here. I would like to go see a lot more places though, because can I tell you, even though I really love Colorado, I went down to San Antonio, and I'm not trying to move to Texas. I love Texas though. And not just San Antonio, but a few places in Texas. And I thought, holy crap, I thought that it was not going to be my cup of tea at all. I thought, oh man, there's 0% chance um, that I'm going to like Texas, right? So I went there for a leadership conference at one point, and it was super cool. I stayed right next to the riverfront trail. There's this like river that goes through San Antonio. And there's like this walking area and this beautiful shopping area and like bars and food places and stuff like that all over. We don't have anything like it in Colorado, straight up. It was amazing. It was worth just going there for that. Plus, I gotta go see all the other stuff like, man, the Alamo and stuff. That was super cool too. The Alamo's neat. Like flat out. It's a very neat thing to go see. I mean, like, still doesn't really give you perspective to what they were going through or what was going on at the time period. But it's neat to go see as a touristy thing, and it's just a neat place. But straight up, the Riverfront Trail in San Antonio, it's 100% worth the whole freaking trip, you guys. If you like walking on riverfront, like shopping area, cooking areas where there's food all over and they're wanting you to try beers and wines and all kinds of stuff. I even had one of my wines turned into a slushy. Yeah, it was a really good experience, guys. Okay, so let's look at what we got. We know this cost us 120 ped. Let's look. That's 42.9. That's actually really good. So we're down 20 ped. That's not a big deal, right? I'm going to be down a little bit more because I'm going to lose another 10 ped in a click thing or something like that. But we're okay with that. So here, let's look at this stuff real quick. What did I get? Just got a Hendrix Dragon one. Okay. They don't have a frickin' picture for the Hendrix Dragon, guys. I'm gonna have to actually make this blueprint for us to know what it looks like. This is what happens. Anybody even selling Hendrix Dragon stuff? Okay. So next, let's look at this other thing. So, like I told you guys, on Thursday, I'm gonna be hunting. I'm gonna be on this planet. I'll show you what I'm hunting and why I'm hunting. I have the blueprint for obviously too much stuff. Um, this. So here's this. This is the medic tracker cap, right? It's a 52 pet object. You guys can't see. Secretly in there, there's a design. I don't remember what the design is. It's somewhere on some page. I'll make one. It's the same as the global hat. You can't really see the design. Here's the problem. I'm going to make some medic hats. I don't know how many I'm going to make, and here's why. Every one of the medic hats takes 45 of these medical compresses per click, right? And what I'm going to end up having to spend is a lot. You see what I mean? To just have 4 clickies, we're looking at 100 pet. You know what I'm saying? And then that's on top of that. I'm going to have to hunt down this wolf blood because nobody's selling wolf blood either. So I'm going to have to hunt wolf blood. So the goal is if I hunt enough wolf blood stuff for us to be able to like at least have 4 clicks on Thursday, or if there's even that many in the auction house, honestly, guys. I'm gonna pop some of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, whether it's gonna be like a prize slash. I kind of want one for myself. I don't feel the auction payout is enough on them. I feel that they should be worth more than they're being put at. I'll show you the difference on the global one. I have a bunch of these, and I would make more of them. What the heck is going on? Sometimes you just get totally combobulated. See how you can't see what's going on there? Now I'll show you what it actually looks like once you color it in and stuff. This is one colored and textured. So they're not hard to color up in texture. They're kind of cool. Here's the other one that's a cool hat. Maybe we should try to get this. Here's the space dude cap, right? So that just has alien eyes, and you can pseudo see the alien head eyes right there, right, you guys? What all do we need for this thing? Zombie legs. Nobody's selling them. Guys, what the crap? I'm going to end up having... Okay, so we can get some Mai Tais. I could order that in. It's the zombie legs and stuff like that that's the issue. So the goal is to try to get a few hats. By the way, do any of you guys that are on this planet need these blueprints that I don't need? So I've got a Rodel, a Burkite that I don't need, a Stink Tree that I don't need, a Koodle. This thing has to go into a different book. I'll show you what's going on here. Watch this. We go open this one. There's a really lot of blueprints. When I tell you guys there's a lot of blueprints in this game, I'm not messing with you. Boom. If we could get more of these, it would be nice. It's actually sad at how many I have. I'm working on that. Does anybody need these? Because the rest of this stuff is going to go in here. And I don't actually have a value in most of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put these in here. If somebody lets me know that they're wanting to get started in this stuff in the next little bit, that would help. I'm cool with helping you guys because more of that stuff is not actually valuable than it is. Let's look at this. I need a technician. I'm going to show you the next trick. So now we're going to go into these universal books. I'm going to get a limited book. I'm going to buy it from this girl. And then I'm going to go into this stuff. I'm going to pop my texture open. I'm going to click it. I'm going to grab that book, drop it into there. I'm going to then grab this. Bang. It doesn't even matter. So this has a value of 37. I'm going to get 90% of it back. See right there, 34 point blah, blah, blah. The rest of it was down here in skill at 6.5816 in texture pattern making skill. You go up in here and you grab your money. You drop it into here. You then go to this girl. You go, hey, I didn't actually need these books that don't have anything in, that I just used them to skill on texturing. And she says, thank you. And then at that point, you usually actually drop off this other stuff too. But, hold on. Convert that over. I'm going to save this. Oh, this is the other thing. Every time we do that, there's a chance we get these texture enhancers. You need 10 texture enhancers to really like kick butt or more. But see the markup on them? I wouldn't sell them. But there is a high markup on them. I don't sell them. If you do textures, you save those guys. You don't sell them. Now, eventually I would like to get back to this planet so that we can do some of this stuff. I have a whole bunch of these keys. On top of that, if you guys ever just need something like this, I'll show you this. I can make you your keys, just so you know. And, but I would just buy a green hat code probably from Winter Elf, you guys, just to be honest. Um, that pretty much covers today. Thursday, I'm going to be back on Entropia. Of course, Wednesday, I'm always going to be back on Fallout. I'm going to go ahead and find us somebody that is actively streaming Entropia Universe. Hold on one second. Do you guys have somebody that you preference that we'd go to, by the way? I'm not opposed to just asking you guys. Because I see somebody named Collision Peddling, Petting. Collision Pending, sorry. Holy, I butchered that a lot. I don't know them. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're AFK crafting. Hold on, I'm gonna find somebody, you guys. Blades of Acurus. What are you doing, guy?
If only you had an
Yeah, I'm totally rating him.
LC35
He's
ELM
doing
edition
stuff.
Kangaroos.
Okay. Starting the raid. Okay, I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Did it not raid? Let me try to raid him again. Okay, it says I'm already rating him. I don't know what to do there, so we're just going to hope that we actually did. Peace, very best wishes. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I don't know why it doesn't seem like it did it correctly to me, just so you guys know. Um, have a great day, though, and peace and very